Cincinnati, great American ballpark, and a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. All eyes on this team and what they've been able to do with their bats recently. Been ripping the cover off the ball.
Yeah, the way they've been putting up runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Bucky Walters. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing. Just about ready to roll. Here's the veteran shortstop. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Walters notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Garrett Anderson.
What a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis has a beat on it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey, just give me one more chance to shine.
Back here in Cincinnati, starting on the mound in this one, Jim Abbott. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff. Potential to be great.
Stepping in, Pete Rose. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Going, gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. His fourth home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that was just out of his reach.
Smoked on the ground a second. One pitch and one out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Batting third, a guy they're looking looking for a little more out of right now. George Foster.
Yeah, and for some reason, he's really struggled this year with runners in scoring position, Boone. I mean, he's hitting under 200 in nose at bats, and your team needs you to come through if they're going to be able to raise that average in terms of runs per game. And when that's the case, it really gets in your head a little bit, and you start wanting to avoid pressure situations. If you're doing that, your career is going to go downhill. He's got to find a way to treat it like any other at bat, but that's obviously easier said than done.
2 down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's just foul. Davis working through some struggles lately. This one in the air right field. Edmonds sprinting after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. New inning getting started, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, number 35. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth,
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And
runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Foul. And it goes just foul.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the dirt. The throw into second. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Chopped to the right side. Phillips tosses to first. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's it.
In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 1-1. So the sac fly ties the game. Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez.
Ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, Nobody out with a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball 2.
Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Line to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Inning over. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Howie Kendrick leading things off and takes a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Phillips. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, number 17.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, leaping, and he makes the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to 3rd. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Trout off of first with 2 away.
No.
On the ground right side. Over to Perez. And that will end the inning. Angels lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Glad you're with us. Well, Singy, this offense has been lighting up the scoreboard of late, but today, pretty mediocre.
Yeah, not quite the barrage we're used to, but it's still early. Need to make some adjustments at the plate and take it from there.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Roush wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Pete Rose. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Foul ball. Rose getting to start at 3rd. He made his major league debut when he was 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Ball. Ball.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Johnny Bench.
That's in for a strike, a slider. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. And 1-2. On to the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 35.
No. That's
Right
down.
now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying. What a stop. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out man at first. Here's the catcher. Out towards right center field. Davis on the move. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Touches down. That's a hit. Davis headed for the plate. He will score, and the Angels even it up.
Up next,
Wasting no
Angels,
time.
third
He's
baseman,
2 for 2 now on the night, and
That's
just
right.
a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left. the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. George Foster.
Left fielder, number 15.
Hammered, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tony Perez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play.
No, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 47.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And here's a
shortstop,
look at
number
how he's
17.
using his pitches in this one.
No, off the plate.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Roush under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch just misses. Trout with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Larkin whips it to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Well, one of the hottest offenses we've seen, but they've been held in check today, Singy.
Yeah, time to get back to feast mode, Boog. Yeah, that's all I got. See ball, hit ball.
In the air to left center, Davis on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Brandon Phillips, the next to hit for the Reds.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Outside, ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Edmonds coming on. And there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, number 0.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards left center. Davis makes his way towards it. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jim Edmonds will hit next.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Chili Davis, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Rose.
Number 17.
Fouled off. He was late. Rose, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. Yo, 1. Oh, he hit him.
Time, that hit him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush. Go-ahead run on base. George Foster digs in now. 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kendrick takes it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 44.
And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Trout in and to his right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Here's the Angels catcher, number 5.
That's down.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-1 now. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
That one ripped. And a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 1 out. Kendrick now at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Way high. This one in the air, right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The relay to the plate is offline, and he scores. 4-2 now.
Shortstop, number 17.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. That one in there to Mike Trout. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in left field. Foster in position. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now back here at Great American Ballpark. It's getting late. This team's been turning every game into a track meet on the bases. But today, they couldn't beat a snail uphill.
Hang on, Boog. I'm just trying to get a picture of that race. Okay, I got it. Back to the game now.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. Hammered on a line, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Ed Rauch.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom of the 7th. There goes Larkin. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
So the tying run at second. Laser, base hit. One runs in, fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Tie ball game, 4-4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Not gonna dive. Runner on the go. Into center. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Harvey. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now Johnny Bench. A little out front there as he swings through it. And this one squirts away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Tied at 4. And a count 1-2. Outside. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Foster would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Two on, 1 out. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. He walked him, and they are loaded.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen, Francisco Rodriguez. A right-hander with big strikeout stuff is getting it fired up. Moore getting cranked up as well. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. No advance, good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside with a breaking ball. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. He fouls it off. Will do it again. One out, bases full. Liner caught it second.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Davis swings through it for strike one.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2. Called out on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds.
That's a ball.
This one in the air. Rose under it. And there's one down. On the corner for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Roush should have this one. And that quickly 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Chili Davis. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in, Tony Perez. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Outside, ball 2.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Reds
Here's a
have
final
elected to
look at it.
challenge the
They
previous
called him
flag.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tied at 4. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base. Barry Larkin will hit next. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And there's 2 away.
Now
Here
that
comes a
is
skipper. New pitcher now, Francisco Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the 0-1.
No. Ball 2.
On the ground right side. To first, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Here's the Angels catcher, number 5.
Now pitching for
They
the
go with
Reds,
one of their more experienced
number
arms in this
58,
spot, Luis
Luis
Castillo.
Castillo.
He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's off the mark, 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job
Up
done when the
next for
team
the
needs you to
Angels,
come
the
through. It's just
designated hitter,
bigger than your
Gary
own
Anderson.
individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through
Off
the
the plate.
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The Halos with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Just
3.
missed. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Out towards right center field. Davis gets under it. Makes the grab. Troy Gloss getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses after the blocker. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Larkin to second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6.
Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Ed Roush.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 45. The closer is getting loose.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 17.
Outside corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Four in the 9th.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
inside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for Cincinnati, George Foster. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're on to extra innings. So in now for the Angels, Howie Kendrick.
Now pitching for the
Pitcher for the Reds, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Perez takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to 3rd. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hold on. He's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across. Here's Mike Trout.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball, no.
Dibble, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses. Full count now. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that'll do it. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for it. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Runner edges away at second. That's off the inside corner. And a count now even up. That one missed. Tony Perez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That's a strike. One out and a runner at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out. Ken Griffey, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Now a move being made at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz, getting some more speed on the bases. Pickoff throw. De La Cruz dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ball one there. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take game one of the series on the road.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend the night today. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. It's a knockout.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, City Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Mets. John Schaum, Chris Singleton with you. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch. And taking the ball for the Mets, Dickey about to get started here. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And that's how this series begins. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the 0-1. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Time now to check out the A's lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ricky Henderson. So now with one away and a man at second. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi, on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Fought off foul. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Citi Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Dave Stewart. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision, and you know his teammates are looking to try to get him that win today. All he's got to do is perform the way he did last time. Should be a go.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Gets under it and pops it up. 1 away. Mike Piazza now at the plate.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. Is the 1993 Rookie of the Year. He hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering way upstairs. Late on that fastball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something.
Is Darryl Strawberry. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Chop to first, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Home run Baker getting ready to hit. Baker launched a pair of homers in his last game. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Reyes slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jose Casado.
That one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Miguel Tejada digs in now, looking for his first big league hit right here. Foul ball. Tejada, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Tejada checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. No question about this one. It's out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. And that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We head to the bottom of the second.